Hey guys, JV here. Hey, thanks for being a part of this channel. It is a community more than a channel, and I am so glad you're here. If this is the first time you're watching, we do videos almost every single day to talk about these wonderful tech devices and have some fun. And today is a little discussion about the reMarkable 2 versus the Note Air and kind of what's going on in that world. Now, my Note Air will be here on Monday, so a couple more days, be able to do an unboxing, really figure out what's going on with this device. But I got to tell you, this is kind of a dialogue because I was a little upset this morning when I went to my computer and I started watching some YouTube videos and Good e-reader came up and they said reMarkable 2 versus the Note Air. It's kind of a challenge like I do here. It was really interesting to watch. I watched the whole video, it gets to the end, and Good e-reader said the Note Air blows the reMarkable 2 away. Basically, it is a far superior device and is much better than the reMarkable 2. And so I found that really interesting because, again, nothing against Good e-reader. They sell devices, right? And I actually purchased my own devices. I do have one device coming in that finally a company's sending me. But all these things I've purchased. So I've purchased the reMarkable 2. I have purchased the Note Air. It'll be here Monday. But what I find really interesting is that they're saying that it just destroys the reMarkable 2. And the problem I have, and again, nothing against Good e-reader. They do their thing. They're growing their business and trying to make things happen. But the issue I have is when we're talking about specific devices, and I've talked about this on the channel before, it's about use case, okay? It's not just about specifications making a device the best device in the world. I've said this before, that I have the Lumi, which is the other product that the Note Air basically runs the same system on. It has YouTube, you can put Twitter and all these other things on it. It's a great tablet. It's got a front light. It is a really awesome tablet. Does some really great things. But I've said I will never use this thing because as good as it is, the iPad is 100 times better for everything that I want to do. I mean, I am not going to watch a YouTube video on a Lumi. I'm just not going to with the refresh rate or whatever they're going to try to do. Why would I watch videos on this device? I'm not going to check my email. I'm not going to do those things. Now, you may, and that's okay. My issue is people are saying, well, JB, you have too many devices. No, it's not about too many devices. It's about what performs the best. So yes, this may be the best e-ink, multi, whatever, million thing application things that you want to do device. But for me, I'm not reaching for it, okay? And I've said that before. So when they say the reMarkable 2, okay, gets blown away by the Note Air, the only thing I'm worried about, and I'm going to wait for this on Monday, and you can subscribe and you'll see my video on it, is what is the writing experience and what is the file system difference. Now, the Onyx Note Air could be the best device ever, right? It could be amazing. The writing experience could be off the charts. But that's not something I'm seeing in any of these reviews or discussed. What is the latency and how does it do as a note taker? Because the truth is that's what this is. This doesn't do anything else. And for me, I don't need it to do anything else. Maybe you want to browse on it. Maybe you want to use it as all these other things. I personally don't. And the majority of people that are subscribers here are busy professionals that are looking for specific use cases that they can use these devices for. So is it good to have a bunch of different functionality? I guess somebody in the subscriber said the other day, said, well, are you ripping it because it has all this other functionality? Well, the truth is I don't need it. I don't need a Ferrari to pull a fishing boat. If I need to pull a fishing boat, I need a truck. I don't need a hammer to put a screw in. I need a screwdriver. For me, and the things that I'm doing here on this channel is I can talk about specifications all day long. But that's not what I care about. I'm caring about, does the tool match the mission that I need it for? And so if you're canceling your order for the reMarkable 2 because you watch that video and you're saying, oh, the Note Air is going to be so much better. If you are looking for a note-taking device, I got to tell you, I've been hard on reMarkable. I've ripped reMarkable. I think there's shipping issues. If you've watched this channel at all, I talk about it. I try to give updates. This device is awesome. For what it does, I don't need a bunch of memory. I don't need a browser. I don't need any of that on it. This thing I carry around to take notes on, and that's what it's designed for. If you want a multi-function device that does all kinds of things, then maybe it's for you. But personally, I don't need that. I would buy an iPad any day of the week over any of these devices. And that's the thing when people ask me, what should I buy? Should I get the reMarkable 2 or the iPad? Should I get the Note Air or the iPad? I would get the iPad. The iPad is the most incredible device out there. You can do everything with it. But the thing I don't like is I don't like writing on glass, and I like to keep my notes in a device. But that's just me, right? But for somebody to say that, man, it just destroys it in every way possible, we'll see Monday. But I want to know about the writing experience and the file system. Does it blow it away in those areas? Because the browser, the reading, the night, whatever, front light, I don't need any of that stuff. I have my iPad and I have my Kobo. That's what I utilize. It can be different for you. It can be totally different for you. And the other thing I want to mention is we tend to fall in love with these companies, whether it's Onyx or whether it's reMarkable, because we've invested our money in them. It's kind of funny. People become fanboyish, like with Apple and all these different companies. The truth is, it's not about being a fanboy. It's about what tool works for you and what is the best tool for you. So the Onyx could be perfect. Like this Lumi could be great for you if you have eye problems, right? And you want to watch YouTube videos on it because you want e-ink. But I want to tell you what, the experience of watching a YouTube video on this compared to an iPad, there's just no comparison. It's like we're on two different planets. So when it comes to this stuff, yes, I love e-ink. I'm having fun with it. But at the end of the day, I need to make money. I don't sell this stuff. I'm about productivity. I'm doing this as a hobby. How do I get more things done? And that's what I want to help the subscriber base. And I think the majority of people that are subscribing to this channel know that we are about use cases and getting things done. I don't need a Ferrari to pull a boat. If I needed a Ferrari, I would buy a Ferrari. What I need is a great note taker. And we're going to find out Monday if that's what it is. What is the writing experience? I already know I got to put a screen protector on it. That turns me off. Do I need a screen protector or not? And what is the difference? So we're going to shoot it out. I'm not saying anything bad about any of these devices. I'm just saying you need to match the device with the mission that you are doing it with and what you're going to do it for. And if you're looking for something to do all those things, I would go with an iPad and I would get a used one before I would get any of these devices to try to do all those things. And that's just my personal opinion. That's what this channel is about. You can totally disagree. You can leave it in the comments below. And again, I'm not saying anything bad or good about Good e-Reader. I just watched that review and I was kind of like, but where is the writing experience? Because that's all I care about. And maybe you need more of that. And what we got is Voya, right? So Voya will be doing the Note Air. I talked to him about a week after Monday. So sometime next week or the following week, he will have his deep, deep reviews, which are fantastic. But on Monday, as soon as that thing comes, I'm going to unbox it. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to set it up. And I'm going to set the reMarkable 2 on one side. And I'm going to set it next to it. And I'm going to figure out what is the best writing experience. Because to me, with these devices, that's the most important thing. Now, if you want to do a bunch of other stuff with it, it's probably far superior than the reMarkable 2. But if you're looking for what the reMarkable 2 is designed as, and maybe the company hasn't been the best communicator, hasn't been doing the right things, maybe you're looking for a writing device, I got to tell you, this thing is great. I'm extremely satisfied with the new pen. I would get the new pen with the eraser. It's a fantastic experience. I can't wait till Monday to see if the Note Air does the same. So just a little dialogue today. I apologize. I just felt like getting that out. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Are you married to these devices? And what makes a great device? Is it about the specs and what the specs do? Or is it about utilizing a tool that is actually going to help you get things done? That's the big question. Let's have that discussion down below, and I will see you in the next video tomorrow.